Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. In the last episode we were running regular rifts and greater rifts working on our legendary gems. That's been going alright. We've still got more legendary gems that we need, so we're going to carry on doing that. We're still at Torment 4, so things should be a little bit tougher than they were previously, but not so tough that we're actually worried about any of it. At least that's kind of what I'm expecting. This is going to give us an opportunity to build up some of our death breaths as well. We also put the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac in the cube, yeah, overall I'd say we're in a pretty good place for being able to develop the character. We've still only got one ancient item. I was actually thinking of taking a quick look to see what we need left on our Chapter 2 objective. Craft a level 70 ring and kill Iswell. But we can go and do those two and transmogrify an item. That's going to be nice and easy. We can kill Iswell after we've done this rift. The main reason I want to check those is because while we can't get set bonuses from anything else, we might still get an ancient item. And we could use like one bit of one set, one bit of another set, and there's always the chance that we're going to have something worthwhile come out of it. So it'd be foolish not to do it. And we're going to need to do it anyway at some point, so we can at least have a look and see how it pans out. Right, we'll grab these. And of course all the extra resources that we get will go towards us actually making things. In terms of death breaths, I think we're somewhere around 12 at the moment. I'll check that in just a second. We are 9. No, we're way lower than I thought. So we need another 15 before we can actually upgrade a rare item to a legendary item. Yeah, now we need 15. Let's just get these guys killed. Yeah, we're doing alright in terms of damage output. That's not going to be an issue for us. Let's run through these. Hello, Amos. Amos has decided to hop up next to me. He's going to tell me what I'm doing wrong with this build. Aren't you, buddy? Sort of. Sort of. Okay, let's push on to it. Still kind of in the barracks area. That was actually quite a sturdy whack. We do still, of course, have our extra life, and we have our iron skin. So we've got options for damage mitigation. Definitely not worried about dying at this level. Ooh. Hello, you. Yeah, that's not really helping. Those peons are going to be damn annoying. Oh my god, just... There we go. Finish him off. Two-handed mace. Alright, let's have a quick check of that. Ha! Look, we got another one of our shields. I am going to check these out because they could be interesting. They're probably not, but you never know. Rather the Bone King. It's a good amount of damage, but it's just not that useful for us. And while we're IDing this, I'll put that point in there. That is, of course, the Hallowed Bullock, and it's a bit worse. And it gives an extra bit of damage to Blessed Shield, but I'm not really very impressed. Not very impressed at all. Yeah, this is what I want. More blues. Let's get Akarat's champion going. Of course, that acting as an additional extra life. Just while it's activated. If we die, we get resurrected back at full health. But obviously not an Akarat's champion. So very useful. That's going to be part of our survival strategy going forwards. Now we are getting the benefit of the profit thing from what we have in the cube at the moment, the two-handed flail. That's very cool. But it's just a placeholder because really we want Ackerman's leniency in there. Ooh, yeah, give me all of this, and temporarily I'll just stand outside of the danger zone. And we're not doing badly in terms of our leveling speed at the moment as well, which is something that it's always a bit weird when you hit level 70 before you start really getting your build together. Sometimes it comes together really quickly, but sometimes you just end up sort of stalling a bit, and that's never cool. All right, I see you guys down here. Let's go full profit. Yeah. Hello, you. And of course, all those explosions. Very cool to see. The death breath's even cooler to see. And yeah, another nice group. Now, while we've got our law activated, what is our critical hit chance? 21% at the moment, yeah, because it's not directly active. So that'll probably go up to 70%. I'm just waiting for it to come off its cooldown so I can test it out. Oh no, is that critical hit damage? Yeah, extra critical hit damage. That's me being an absolute idiot. So for so many episodes I've been saying that wrong. It's still the one that we want. We still want the extra damage, but I thought it was increasing our critical hit chance by a percentage of itself. At this stage, it has much the same implication, but later on when we start really stacking critical hit damage, it's going to be less effective relative to our existing damage output. So yeah, it's important to correct yourself if you realise that you're wrong about something. That's what I'm taking away from this. Still want that strategy though, still the one we're going for. And smack all of them. Look at the shield shooting around. Reckless cleats. That's quite a name for some boots. It's got to be boots. How can boots be reckless? Yeah. You know what, Dave? Going out clubbing, I'm going to wear my reckless cleats today. That's totally a thing that could be done. Now let's get just a little bit of extra damage mitigation going. Just while we kill these guys. Yeah, more death breaths. Yeah, we're shooting through this pretty quickly. I think we're averaging about 10 minutes for a regular rift at this level. And greater rifts, well, probably slightly faster just because of the nature of them, but it's not speed farming by any sense. But it's not super slow either. So yeah, one of the things that I was thinking we could do is we could go and, I mean, after we've done as well, after we've ticked off the part 2, we could go and get our Hellfire Amulet, or at least the first of them. We're going to need to make a whole bunch of them, because we're going to need an Ancient one. 1 in 10 chance of making an Ancient one, so obviously that means we're going to have to do several attempts. And then getting one that's actually useful just means it's going to be an even lower chance. We could get lucky, but realistically I think we're going to be spending a long time trying for a good one. That's okay though. I don't know if I'd rather have a bad one that's ancient or one that does the right thing. Probably a bad one that's ancient I think would give us more benefit overall, because the skills that I've picked at the moment, they're the ones that we're going to really be going for. It's just, if we can get some extra utility out of it, then that would be awesome. Hello, blue guys. Oh, making me run away. Ooh, and a yellow dude. Alright. We are having a proper party. Let's not stand directly on all of that, because that's all a little bit painful. Has Cormac fallen over? He has. Maybe not a brilliant time for a Rift Guardian to appear. Don't worry, we've got it all in hand. Okay, that is a lot better. Obviously, Veracity is a pain in the proverbial, but Veracity at least is going to be burning alive. There we go. 2 Great Rift Keystones. Job is a good one. That is such a disgusting sound. Right, how many Death Breaths have we got now? We've got 15, so we need 10 more. Let's head back. We'll hand this in, and then we'll go kill Iswal. I'm sure he's lonely. He's not seen anyone for a while. Okay, we don't need to ID anything. Let's just salvage up what we have. So, Wrath of the Bone King. No point in holding on to. And these points can go in 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting more powerful with every single level. Okay. Drop. Nice to see that we're starting to get the higher level gems. It's going to be a while before we have everything fully kitted out, of course, but it's going to be a while before we have our kit to kit out. Not Diablo, where it is. He's actually the bounty. We can steed our way through most of this, I expect. It is surprisingly quiet here. Ooh, there's a chest down there. Now, you know what? I'm going to stay on target. Except for these guys. These guys need to die. I mean, that was obvious. You guys saw that happening before, like, I even got close. I can't ignore the blues. They have to get killed. If only because there's a chance they'll give us a death's breath, but... let's try going around this way. Let's see if it comes back. I don't think it does, no. Alright, other wall. We'll do a left wall hug going the other direction. And that'll take us through to where we need to be. Don't mind me, guys. Coming through. Reading your books. In your library, reading your books. That's what I wanted to see. This bit angling this way round. And we'll just charge our way through. You know, I actually don't care about those Armadons. They can just like stay there, and eventually they'll tell tales of how they were the ones that survived. But yeah. For now, Iswal is our primary focus. So if we make ourselves super big, not quite the same size as him, but you know, pretty damn big. Let's put some extra shieldy stuff on. Oh, he's so dead. There we go. And a death's breath out of it. Perfect. Right, back to town, and we're going to do the transmog, and we're going to make ourselves a level 70 amulet, I guess. Right, so transmog is going to be up here. Let's make this look like something. What should we make it look like? That's impractically amusing. Maybe not. Worst leg? Sure. That's as good as any other. So changing clothes. And the last thing. Shen, let's talk about the whole jewelry thing. Now the level 70 thing, I don't know if that would count for the Hellfire amulet, so we're just going to make one of these. and I'm sure it'll be fine. It's a bit pants. Is it better than what you've got? It is. Alright. You can have it. So with that, chapter 2 of the season journey is done. And we are going to get the first part of Hadrig's gift. Now, of course, we can't use both bits of this, the gloves and the helm, but we could probably use one of them without too much difficulty. So if we're lucky... Well, we're not really that lucky. These could wait for later. That's what they're going to do. It was worth trying. It was always worth trying. And we can have a look and see what the next parts are going to be as well. So, kill Urziel. Yeah. Kill Queen Ariane. And what's the last thing? Craft a gem of Imperial or better. Well, let's do that now, actually. So, combine gems, diamond. Alright, that ticks off that. That was nice and straightforward. Let's take those gems out. Because I think we have another one of these, yeah. So we can at least say we've done something worthwhile with that. Okay, well, let's go kill Queen Ariane. And then we'll go do Urziel, and that'll tick off the next part as well. Pretty productive, I'd say. It's important to make sure you don't neglect these things. I mean, you could get stuck on a very early part if it said you had to go and kill Malthael and you really didn't want to. But because they are scaled for the various difficulty levels, you can always just get yourself so you are super powerful compared to what's required. Smack, 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 smack. Alright, let's chase him down. Of course, Pain Enhancer definitely helping with the damage over time. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Right, let's carry on. We don't know which way we're going to be going because the Queen is not one of the bounties. But we can at least keep our speed up as we chase around. Patience? I have no patience. We're just watching them all dying in the fire wake. It's very satisfying. Okay, so it's not that way. So maybe it's just like further up this way. No, it's not that way either. The sooner I can get rid of this wrath requirement, the better, is what I say. Didn't mean to turn myself into the champion. I guess we are just being a big bastard for a moment. And this is still not the way. It's gonna end up being like back and round and down and across. That's annoying because that's really far away from where we've been. Ooh, hello, little spider things. Quite a few of them. We got a Death Breath out of it. This has been a worthwhile trip. I mean, it's going to be worthwhile anyway from killing the Queen, but... Oh my word, even down here, it's still nothing. And also the knockback is annoying. No Death Breath. The disappointment is real, people. The disappointment is real. Not quite Kadala level of disappointment, but it's up there with the greats, I'd say. One down. I just love how strong this guy ends up being. He's just like wanders in and is like, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to hit you with my big ass club. In this case, Wirt's leg. Not yet. This might be more promising, actually. So fingers crossed. Well, I guess while we're here, there's no hardship in us killing a couple of things. There's going to be a lot of explosions, I'm sure. Also, if we put fire down, that will help, but really we need them to actually come in and fight us, rather than just like standing back, doing their thing. Yeah, that's what I need. 51, we might manage it. $87, yeah, probably. Get that fire going. There's the 100. It's not going to be any record-breaking thing, but it's nice to know we've got a little bit of gumption. And it's all extra experience, of course. Right. Up here, Fleeting Shrine, and this is going to lead to the Spider Queen, which is exactly what we need. Don't. In fact, she's a bit too far away at the moment. Let's do that. Keep the fire underneath her as well. No, don't run away. I barely touched you. Oh, just scratching the itch on my arm. I think I've been bitten by a mosquito. Pain in the arse, little critters they are. Okay. Doing my big dude impression. And she's gone. Wow, she went pretty quick. One more to go, and then the queen herself is back. Let's get the fire properly under her. All that extra damage over time. That's what I really like seeing. She like circle strafing around me. Impressive, but yeah, not great. Okay, on to Act 5, and we'll go kill Urziel. Yeah, we've got enough time for this. Finding him's going to be difficult, just because Westmarch is an absolute maze. But we do have a horse to help speed things along a bit. Right, definitely not up that way. Can't leave the elites alone. I just have to murder them. Right, he's gone. Another Death's Breath. Perfect. I actually thought that this was going to be one of the potential places, but it doesn't look like we're going to be lucky. Still, we can keep pushing through the streets, and eventually we will come across it.
Not yet.
Ooh, little doggo and a big doggo. Hello, Cube. Oh no, bad doggo. Bad doggo. Take all those bits, but unfortunately none of them are Death's Breaths. So down this way. No, that's not going to be it. Alright, we'll try going through the other doorway. It might lead somewhere useful. Yeah, it's possible. We're going to have to kill these guys, of course, but that's not a problem. And that is not it either. But I like these long straights because there's a chance that it will be a long here. Ooh, no, this is just wrong as well. Ah, so many close but not quite. Okay, it's not going to be immediately around the bounty, so we might have to actually go up this way. I guess while we're here, we may as well help out. I like how haunting works when you open a chest. Corpses count as chests. I mean, I suppose you could open the corpse's chest, like just like tear it open. Seems a bit bad though. I don't recommend it. Okay, that's that one done. Here we go. This looks right. This is it. Perfect. Into the tower we go. Yeah, he's gonna do his shouty thing. I'll do my Garrigan levels in a bit. In the meantime, we'll just put as many blessed shields into him as we can. Yeah, it does hurt a little bit. So, worth treating him with a little bit of respect. That's a bit weird. What the hell is he doing there like that? Yeah, your face will perish in flames, mate. Oh, yeah, a little bit painful. Definitely going to treat him with a healthy level of respect. Yeah, my shield like goes all the way over to you and then around, so I think my shield is better than your little cannon thing. Oh, poor Cormac, he took it right in the noggin. Did you see that? That's a big fat no. I get the feeling he's just gonna bleed out. Shall I let Cormac do it? No. No, that would be a bit too much. Okay, so chapters 2 and 3 done today. We will of course grab this, claim it to the inventory, see what we get from it. Shoulders and boots will go straight to the Book of Cain. So neither of them are amazing. They're not even really worth wearing at all. So these are just going to come down here. It's a bit of a shame, but at the same time, we weren't planning on wearing them, so it is what it is. Right, in terms of you, that's a bit worse. So do we want to do it? How many death breaths? We've only got 20 death breaths, so we don't have enough to do anything there. We could do some gambling with Kadala, though. That's going to be a worthwhile use of our blood shards. Kadala, let's have a chat about rings, because we still need 2 unities from you. No, just not getting it. Just cold oatmeal today. Cold oatmeal. And I think that's actually going to be all we have time for this episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. We are, of course, ticking through the season journey. The chapter 4 objectives, we're going to have to add a socket at the Mystic. That's fine. Kill Zoltan Cool. Yeah. Kill the Siegefreak Beast. Reach GR20 solo and learn 5 jewel crafting recipes. We might actually be able to get through all that next episode. We'll see how it goes. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.